Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's for the month of September, a little bit over 2025. My dear Taurus, this is about your work, your career, your finances, everything you need to know about your money, all areas of your money. What is hidden, what is coming, what you need to know, empowerment as to what, answers to your questions, every message from the heavens or the universe for you. Let us begin by first saying I'd like to welcome each and every one of you. And I'd like to say thank you for being here and thank you for your support by watching the videos. The more you watch, the more you support me and support my health, and I'm in gratitude for that. I'd like to convey to you my best wishes and gratitude, and thank you for your feedback. I really love hearing from you. When I do the readings and you write your opinions, I just love that. So yes, I wish you all my best in everything you're doing. And let us begin with the first two most important messages for September and a little bit over. I'll cut twice. So the first one, we have a new passage. A new passage begins. Something is igniting. A new doorway is opening up. And when that happens, you will see that you are going to be smooth sailing through life. You'll be cruising through life. There is so much success coming your way that you are going to be in awe and amazed at the splendor that's waiting for you. So amazing changes that are going to bring you extreme success and a new, easy, wonderful new doorway passage starting for you, my dear Taurus. That is absolutely magnificent. Let's have a look at the second message. And the second message, wow, joy, happiness, extraordinary beauty all over the place. Like you are going to be walking in beauty. And when we say walking in beauty, it means you will be cruising through life with so much splendor, so much happiness, so much enjoyment, so much success. Both cards talk about success. Both of them, they're talking about extreme success. This is number 4 and this is number 22. All about extraordinary success and fast success coming your way. Chinese Year of the Rabbit, just in case you're interested also. Chinese Year of the Rabbit. And number 4 itself. Let's see. We're going to take one message from this deck as to guidance or an answer to something you've been wondering about or worrying about. Something you've been worrying about. Let's have an answer to it or some guidance. It says, ask for help from others. You really need help from others. There's nothing wrong with wanting help or needing help, especially when it's a need. It's okay. Ask for help. Don't be reluctant. You will get all the help you need. So that is wonderful. Especially if you're doing something new and you're not sure about things. It's all going to be good. It's all wonderful. Now we're going to take 2 messages from another deck. And again, I will cut twice, my dear Taurus, to see what else do you need to know. 2 messages from this deck. So starting with the first message. Wow. And we have the Star card. And the Star card is all about one of your oldest wishes being granted. And something that you have even forgotten about. It's gone ages. You've forgotten about it. It is about to be granted. So that's that one. And let's have a look at the second one. And also with the star, you will feel favored, as though the heavens are watching over you, as though somebody really has got your back. And you are nurtured, also unconditional loving. You are provided with unconditional loving. And this is going to begin within 17 weeks from September inclusive. You will start feeling what I'm talking about. Now the next one for all Taurus. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Someone of Earth energy is quite supportive. This person, we'll find out more about this Earth energy. Let's see if it's yourself, because this is not gender. Like it's not because it's a queen that means it's a female energy. It isn't. We'll find out more as to who this Earth energy is. This could be you, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. As I clarify, we'll understand what is the meaning of this in your life. Right, the Hierophant shows, the Emperor. The Emperor shows that you are going to be in power. You are going to be leading the way. You are going to be in authority over your life. Nothing will stand in your way. You are going to be so empowered that you are going to be really loving your position. Again, this is number 4, connected to the 4. And 4 is all about success, quick success coming your way. And of course, the Emperor is about power over your life, over your journey, over your work, being empowered to the highest level. And that's what's coming. That's very important. Now I'm going to just bring this down a little bit so that the Emperor can show. Here we go. That's okay. All right. I'll lift this up a little bit. There we go. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is this section here. 2 messages from this deck for all Taurus. And again, I will cut twice. Let's see what else is there. I mean, there's heaps, but let's see. Wow, you've been sacrificing a lot. You've been putting your interests or what you think is right on the side and sacrificing for the sake of someone or some situation. This sacrifice is soon going to end because you are going to get one of your oldest wishes established. When that happens, this sacrifice is coming to an absolute end. And that is great news. The sacrifice ends, whatever it may have been, whether it's your sleep, whether it's your work, whether it's something to do with whatever it may be, it's coming to an end. The next one for all Taurus, whether you're sacrificing yourself, your body, your energy for something or someone, it's taking too much out of you, it's coming to an end. Now we have what the greatest, these are both major arcana, 3 major arcana so far, 4 with the Emperor. Major arcana means they are going to be so intensely changing your life. The Empress is about unconditional, loving energy from the heavens. This is a nurturing energy, unconditional, to give you abundance in every area of your life, where you will be thriving, where you will be harvesting, getting what you like, reaping what you have sowed, reaping all the goodness, benefiting everything for your highest good. So much is coming that you are going to be amazed at the outcomes of everything. This is a very loving, nurturing energy. Now, in some cases, oh my God, look at this again. What you don't see happening here is the star again. So the star, I'll just move the star over here, right? And I'm just going to put this over the star so that you know this is the star again. What you don't see happening, the star won't stop. It'll continue doing its job for you, giving you, nurturing you. This is a nurturing, like favoring you and giving you that which you need, that which you've wanted for the longest time. That has repeated, that's intensifying. One of your oldest wishes being granted very soon. That's what's coming. Right, I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck for every Taurus. Let's have a look. I'm going to cut 3 cards, starting with the first one. Wow, great rewards coming your way, great victory. Applause from the heavens for a job well done. Applause from those around you for all the people that are dealing with you on a job well done. And this is like recognition, finally being recognized for all your efforts. Finally, people recognizing how amazing you are and how much you have sacrificed. The second message, again, no, that was the Emperor. Now we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is you, my dear Taurus. This is your card, Taurus. This is about the greatest change that's coming in your life. And it's going to change many things. One of which is it's going to upgrade you, uplift you, rank you up in life, in your status, your finances. You are going to be uplifted to high levels. Some of you are getting new skills, upgrading your skills. Some of you might be going through committing to something which is going to give you a lot of abundance. But there is commitment, there is abundance, there is so much change to take you, to uplift you to high levels of power, absolute power. And finally, one more. Wow, a major rise in your money, a drastic rise in your money. This the 7 of Pentacles is about you paying attention big time. Now this is, again, this is very much connected to your dreams and wishes coming true. Why I say that? Because wishes, one of your oldest wishes coming true could be that you want to be rich. It can be to do with wealth. I see this money coming out of the blue, something really big, something where you need to plan and you need to be patient with it, how to preserve it, how to ferment it. No, I'm only kidding. Not how to ferment it, how to preserve it and how to sort of invest it or what to invest it in. Whatever you do, try to look at things that are concrete, that are grounding, things that are not changeable so that you don't lose it, because it's big, because it's major, and because it might come in a lifetime. So you need to know how to preserve it. But it is one of your oldest wish. Maybe you want it to be rich. This is the time. This is ground changing, life changing, big amount of money where you have to invest it with integrity, with a lot of thought, with valuable decisions need to be made, sound decisions about how to invest it. And, what is the best course of action? You also need to get advice. That's why they're saying get people to help you. Maybe financial advisors. Just get opinions, talk to ChatGPT, talk to advisors, do your study, and see what is the best course of action to put this. So this is really incredible, absolutely magical. So your wishes coming true are doing miracles. And also this is about your rewards. This could be the greatest reward for the sacrifices you're making. And you have made the sacrifices. You're getting rewarded big time. So that's that one. Okay. And what you don't see happening, something to do with Sagittarius. This is a Sag. Maybe it's a Sagittarius. There's a Sagittarius Earth energy together united. They're saying be patient and you will see stability is coming. A lot of happiness and joy. Happiness and joy is coming. Very, very much so. And what you don't see coming also is a large abundance, a large sum of money, unexpected, that will change your foundations, ground changing money coming. And again, you want to protect it. You see how he's holding it, wanting to protect it. And this is a king, mind you. So protecting this money is going to be very important. But this money, just like the emperor, it is going to give you incredible power. Extraordinary power. And this is the magician. It is also going to give you a lot of your wishes and dreams. A lot of blessings are going to be pouring into your life, and you'll be getting everything you've wanted for like many things that you've wanted. A lot of achievements here. The Four of Wands is like blessings and people in gratitude. You'll be in gratitude for all that's coming, and what's coming is massive, absolutely massive. So wow. Okay, now again, I've got to bring this down so that I can put these somewhere so you can see them. Here we go. Now, the next one, actually, I'll just take the rewards and put them in here. I'll put this one there, this over here. Okay. Now, this is a little bit better because I need room for the next. And the next ones are this one's here. 3 messages from this deck for all Taurus. And then I'll clarify the cards so we get to understand everything. Well, okay, there's the strategy I was talking about that's needed, how to invest your money. And I'm going to talk about it in a moment. And there's the cutlery, which is doing well. You'll be doing and living quite well. And divine timing in your money now to make extraordinary profits. Okay, let me put my glasses on and I'll read them for you. First, we'll start with the strategy, the chess. This is about money strategy. This is about wise spending and wise decisions, thinking the long term. Very important. It does say that you need to think things through well. You need to be a leader. You need to take control of your money, of these sums, large sums of money. Play the lotto and the lottery. I forgot to say that. Whenever there's large sums of money, divine timing for you to profit and make a lot of money, drastic rise in your money with the 7 of Pentacles. Play the lotto or the lottery. Don't stop. Keep playing until you win. I feel like something big is coming. Unless you've got someone that's so wealthy that might be passing and it could be an inheritance. Sometimes the 4 of Pentacles can be an inheritance. Okay. So thinking things through and using strategies, valuable information is needed for you to know how to strategize your money and sound decisions for the long term. There are careers in leadership positions, military, putting a system in order. It's going to help you big time. Now, the next one I'll talk about is the timing. The watch is all about time for you to profit. This is the time to make money. And that's what it's all about. You're making all the money that I can see here. And of course, with one of your oldest wishes, I just feel like this oldest wish is playing the biggest role in your money. Major role in your money. Big time. That's very important to know that. So money is coming big time to the point where there's going to be a lot of money, a lot of profits, and a lot to do. And seize the moment. They take advantage of the moment now because this is the time. Also, it says the waiting period is over now. Is when they say now, it's within a few months usually when the heavens say that. Some of you, in regard to careers, some of you might be looking at, you've been waiting for some time to reach somewhere, to do something. Some of you might be off work or not working or doing temporary work. Things are going to get better and they're going to improve big time. Actually, with the cutlery, there is more work coming. Some of you might be thinking of increasing your tools for your business. Some of you might be thinking of starting a business, but you're living well and more work is coming. Especially if you're a sole provider, you are going to be doing well. So much work is coming. And some of you might be considering business in the food industry or work in the food industry also. So that's that one. Now, the next one is clarifications. Let's clarify and see what's going on. Okay. Oh my God, look at that. That's amazing. That's what's coming. Now, I'm looking at that. Actually, we'll do this. The 7 of Pentacles, this large amount of money. Let's see what's the source. I have a feeling it's a person. Well, a new person maybe. I'll take 3. It shows after an ending, a karmic ending where you've been sacrificing. This is a payoff, a reward for all your glory. For everything you've done, you're going to be glorified. This is magnificent. And you are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. When something falls apart and ends, a chapter that's been horrific comes to an end, you are going to get money. You are going to get big money. Someone maybe of fire energy, Sagittarius. I did say Sagittarius, didn't I? We have Temperance. The Sagittarius could be Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. Someone entering your life that might be very supportive. Or standing by you in regard to this money. There is a rebirth, a new beginning for you. It might be with someone of fire energy. Remember that. Have a look at your general reading for August and see who the fire energy is, because it will tell you specifically who it is. And the 9 of Pentacles shows that you are going to live a life of wealth and luxury. That's what's coming. And this is going to be compensation, healing for all your hard work. You are getting a major reward, and that's what the 6 of Wands is all about. All these rewards that are coming your way, they are going to be spectacular. So the divine timing is now for you to reap all that you have worked hard for. This is the time for you to get it all, and this is the time for you where you are going to be feeling spectacular, feeling overwhelmed with joy, living a life of wealth and luxury. So that is magnificent. Okay. I'll just put this strategy here and this one over here. Okay, and that can go there. All right. As for the next one, all right, the next one, we're going to find out about, we got to know about the money. Now we're going to look at the wish come true. Let's see what is the oldest wish that you've wanted. That's being granted to you also, my dear Taurus. Wow, it's money. You've always wanted power. You are the energy of love, beauty, and money. That's what you stand for, my dear Taurus. That's what Venus is all about. But Taurus, the Venus in you is that love, glory, beauty, all that sensuality. But the core Taurus is all about money, and we're talking money. We're talking money big time. Great news is coming. You are going to be getting this money. It is destined for you. It is time now for you to get it. All of it is happening for you. This is big money. Great news is coming. It says just be a little bit patient. Again, I feel like it's connected to Sagittarius. Just remember that. But it's part of your wishes come true. This is part of your wishes come true, because the 9 of Cups is dreams and wishes coming true. So this is it. You are getting it all. You are going to be winning big. Maybe something major is happening, that's for sure. Something big, something incredible is taking place for you. And this is the time now. So take advantage of it and be happy. Great news coming to give you the clarity, the good news that's on its way. And you are going to establish everything. That's you again at the end here. All the changes that are ranking you up to high levels. Now let's have a look at yourself. Let's see the Hierophant. We're not going to talk about the sacrifice, because we know what sacrifices are. You're getting rewarded for it. Okay. It shows that something is ending and you're leaving. You're leaving a situation. Something is coming to an absolute end. It could be that karmic chapter that was coming to an end. Something that, to do with your past. You're leaving that behind and saying goodbye to this. And it looks to me like it's reached an impasse. There's nothing more you can do. You can only move forward, taking action and moving forward. So you are, maybe a job is ending and you're moving forward in a better position, in a better position. Let's have a look at this earth energy. The Queen of Pentacles. Who is this earth energy for all Taurus? Right, working hard and someone that you should have left some time ago. You're not happy in a situation with someone of earth energy, working with someone that's earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You should have left some time ago, but you've been procrastinating, just working hard or getting caught up in work and not leaving. But you should have left. Ultimately, you do have guilty, you feel guilt, sleepless nights, worry. Ultimately, this situation is coming to an end. And when it ends, there is money, there are documentations, contracts. You've just got to pay attention to details so you won't make any mistake. But you are leaving, without a doubt. You're leaving a situation where no longer it's working. I'll have a look at the Empress for you and look at this again, what you don't see coming. 1, 2, 3. I'll take it out and put it under here because it's part of the collapse. When the ending is happening, you are going to get your wish granted, my dear Taurus. Wow. When someone is leaving, when something is ending, there's a lot of money coming to you. And I feel like for some of you, it could be inheritance. Because now that we have this twice with the golden time, this can be a major, all of a sudden situation that will give you abundance, and it can be inheritance. Very easy. It can be inheritance. Okay, so now we move on again to the next level, which was the Empress. I wanted to know, what will the Empress do? The nurturing power of the Empress for all Taurus. It will remove something that's been horrific, something that's been overwhelming, something that's been killing you too much, taking your energy. You've been sacrificing. That is being removed. I feel like it's part of your past and it's going. And then you're getting wealth, generation of wealth. You are going to be set for life. Truly. Play the lotto or the lottery. This is coming. It's destined for you and it's all for you. See the Hierophant? Success and ranking up to high levels. You are going to be freed from this restriction. You were so restricted with someone and there was so much conflict. This is all coming to an end. Absolutely coming to an end. Which is wonderful. Okay. Now that we've established that, let's have a look at what else you need to know. 2 messages from this deck. For all Taurus, September. The final shuffle. Yes, I was going to cut it. So thank you for that. That's beautiful. Glasses on and let's see what it says. It says, okay, it says clear the air. Remove everything unwanted, declutter, because there is going to be a distant thunder. Distant thunder means that there is going to be someone from afar, from a distance, someone new entering your life, and they're going to impact your life on a grand scale. Something magnificent is happening. Get ready. And the other one, it says breaking trail. This is a breakthrough. You will have a breakthrough at hand. A breakthrough is going to come through your life and give you that which you need. You are finally going to rest from horrific work or from excessive work or from too much energy being, you're drained, your energy is drained. That's going to be all over. Now, that's going to end. Whatever it is, no matter how long it was, and it was something for the longest time you've been sacrificing and giving your energy, you have reached to the end. You can't handle anymore, and it's ending. So now we're going to take 3 messages with 3 clues and timing for all Taurus. Okay, we got 2, and I need just 1 more. Taurus, and there's the other one. Great. All right, let me have a look. We'll go by one. Let's see what are the news for you. First and foremost, it says individuality. You want to do your own thing. You don't want people to interfere in your lifestyle. You don't want people to interfere in your decisions. You want to break free. Oh my God, you really want to break free. And I feel like this is going to be really taking over your mind from 11 days, September, I'll say September to November. From September to November, you want your freedom. You want to be set free. You don't want anyone really telling you what's going on and how this is going to happen and how. You want to do your own thing. Maybe you'll start working on your own business. It's possible. November, Chinese year of the dog here, very strong also. The next thing says follow your dreams. You are going to be following your dreams. They're not saying to you follow your dreams. You are literally going to be following your dreams. Your dreams are following you and granting you that which you've been dreaming about, the life you want. You're getting it. Prepare for this. It's happening within 4 months, including September. So September, October, November, December. From September to December, you are going to be seeing your dreams come alive. I love that for you. And finally, there is a partnership. It could be a love partnership that you're uniting with someone. It could be a fire energy. Fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Have a look. It could be Sagittarius, someone with strong Sagittarius. Have a look at your general reading. You'll know who that person is. And it shows to me that this love partnership is going to transcend you to high levels. It is going to be an amazing one, very healing, but very giving. Someone very giving, someone that you can work well together, understand each other well, and rise up together. Beautiful. 26 weeks from September inclusive. All of that is wonderful. Now what I'm going to do is find out one more message for all Taurus. And there it is. Something important that you need to know. And it says, assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for a soulmate connection. Do you see that? A soulmate connection. So this is a time for a soulmate connection. Now, this soulmate could be someone that you might do business with also. The birth of a child also could be likely. But this is go for it. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for a soulmate connection. A soulmate connection. And it says that, doesn't it? It says love partnership. So there is something magnificent taking place. And this person might be Sagittarius with maybe a touch of Virgo. Why did I say Virgo? Taurus. Sorry. It could be someone like you because we had the Hierophant twice. And that is connected to Taurus. And we had Sagittarius twice. And we have the fire energy there, which is Sagittarius is fire energy. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Taurus. Do give me a thumbs up. Please continue watching the videos all the way to the end. Even if you do 2-3 videos as a gift, support for my health, it will mean the world to me. If you do 2-3 extra videos a week, just watching a little bit and letting it end, that is great support. And I really need your support. I don't ask for much. Everything I do on the channel is free. Subscriptions are free. I don't do extras where you have to go and pay money here and there. I don't do any of that. Everything is given free wholeheartedly for everyone who can afford it and who can't afford it, so that nobody pays. That's the reason I do this. And in return, all I ask is a little bit of watch time because I'm lacking watch time. That's all. I don't have enough watch time. So the more you view, the more you support me. And for that, I'm in gratitude. My best wishes to each and every one of you in every way, in every detail where you're going. I can't really look forward to what you're saying because your wish is being granted 3 times. It's been emphasized. One of your greatest wish, and I could tell that was abundance and feeling a life of wealth and happiness and freedom. You're getting all that. Great news on its way. Life, blessings coming in with the 4 of Wands, blessings all over the place. Yeah, and miracles pouring into your life. And you are in so much gratitude at the end of the day. And it's all starting. September is initiating everything. All the way to December, you'll start feeling what I'm talking about. My best wishes, regards, sincere blessings. Love, peace, and light. Namaste.